Hello everybody, hello and welcome to Thigh Company Gaming. Guys, we are back here today with a new gameplay video of the brand new update to Grow a Kingdom. Grow a Kingdom is by Pretty Bad Games. Shout out to Pro Gamer and the team. But Grow a Kingdom, guys, is a new update known as Knights and Tempests. So for those of you who don't know what the new update's about, basically the description of this update is that the winds shift and kingdoms must adapt. Brave new knights rise to protect your lands from spies and assassins. Wandering traders cross borders, bringing riches without bloodshed. But beware, storms, rain, and disasters now strike when least expected. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and dive right in and see what this new update is all about. Alright guys, so the first major thing I see, the new thing is weather, which is awesome. So Knights and Tempests, new Knight NPC and Trowel in Billy's Shack. New decor to some buildings as well. New weather, meteor shower was removed from shop. Now I'm not familiar with what the meteor shower is or what that was, but a few new things have been added. So on the left side here, my bottom left, I see there's a royalty counter. How many royalties? How many citizens? So we have 127 citizens. So that's nice. Let's see what everybody else is doing here. Let's see. I see we have some new players here. Nice. Alright, okay, alright, okay. So let's take a look here and see. First of all, let's take a look and see what's in Rob's store right here. Let's see. Anything new? Anything that looks different? The homes look the same. What about the gears? Watchtowers moved up. Okay. That's interesting. So they repositioned. So tool shed is now in second place here. A royal building, a barn, a factory. Let's see here. Tavern and blacksmith. Let's get a tavern and blacksmith for now. So that's looking good. Oil refinery. We'll be on the lookout for that. Cool. So let's see. What's in Billy's shack? Hello, Billy. So travel for 2,000. Ability to move and rotate any building you use on it. Okay, so that's good. So that does answer the request that I've been receiving from people. People have been asking me, man, I wish I could rotate buildings. So now you do have that in Billy's Shack. It does cost 2,000 gold. So that is for those individuals who want to make their kingdom look nice and pretty and have the buildings facing a certain direction. So that's great. Now you also have a knight. A knight guards your kingdom once placed until death. I wonder how much they cost though. So that's pretty good. So I am curious, what is this rain all about? I'm very curious, man. It looks good. It looks great. Now I have been looking out for Pro Gamer because Pro Gamer says, man, next time I see you on a live stream Thigh Company, I'm going to go ahead and do that admin abuse. And I'm wondering what that's going to all be about. That sounds like it's going to be mad fun. So I did receive a few comments in the last videos here. Let's see. Hello, Elf. Welcome, Elf. Elf says, can you spam so you can get money? Elf, I am not sure. What do you mean by spam? Are you referring to a certain strategy? I'm not sure, Elf, but that's a good question. I guess the one thing that you can do in this game is, based on what some other players have been saying in the comments, I've heard that you can spam a bunch of farms down, and that the farms will, over time, give you a bunch of money in the game. So that's something we can try out. So let's go to our farms right here, because I know that they've been collecting a lot of produce as your kingdom grows offline. So let's try that out right quick here. So also let's put down a tavern. We can put a tavern down probably around here. Put a blacksmith probably around here too, I guess. There we go. So I'm going to collect a bunch of farms here. Collect a bunch of farms, a lot of orchards here as well. We got a lot of barns here too. So they did rework the farming system in the game a little bit with how farms work and how the barns and windmills work. So do be on the lookout for that, because you may notice different changes and how your economy performs based on the new update. So you might need to possibly rearrange a few things. So I'm collecting some more produce here. As you can see here, I have over 60,000 wheat, which is a hilariously high amount. I want to see if I can get to around 70,000 here, if possible. Or maybe even more. Wow, I'm at 77 now. 80,000. I wonder, can we get to 100,000? That might be possible. Who knows, guys? Do you think, can we get to 100,000 wheat in this video? We might be able to. So one thing I've noticed, when it says the citizen has spawned in, I didn't see, oh, now I do see it. Okay, now so the counter does go up. So I wasn't sure how responsive those numbers were. Now, what I am curious, guys, what do you think about this idea? In the game, you do have player, or the different users or players in your server. You also have a gold counter, how much gold each player has. Do you think there should also be 2 more sections here in the top right? Maybe one for the population of the kingdom, and then possibly another one for how many royals are in each kingdom? Should that be a public thing that people should see? What do you think, guys? Or should that be kept private as it is right now? That's kind of a good question, right? But I do like the rain, man. It gives it kind of a much more lively personality to the game. Much more realistic and nice and peaceful, too. I still have a lot of players who have been asking about compatibility. For example, like my friend Uchapa here has been asking, can this game be made so that it is compatible with consoles, such as Xbox, PlayStation? So that's a good question for the developers there. So we'll find out. So again, we're reaching out to the team here at Pretty Bad Games. Will compatibility be updated so that consoles can play? And then another person was like, oh, why is there 5 kingdoms, man? Shouldn't there be 6 so it's even? I don't know. That's a good question, because we've had that discussion before with Pro Gamer, and he said, man, if it had like 10 plots, because that was something that I was curious about, he said that it would lag up the game a lot. So I'm wondering if one more kingdom or one more plot was added, how much more stressful would that add? Like, how much more of a load would that add to the game? I'm very curious, because that might be something to look into in the future. Who knows? Is it a Roblox issue? Is it a computer issue? I don't know. It's hard to say exactly. Hello, Gravy. Alright, okay. Today is gonna be another wonderful day. Because guess who's back? Guess who's back? Thought Company's back. Hi, I'm watching live. Awesome, thanks for watching the live stream. I'm recording right now too as well, Gravy. Elf is asking, can I add you? Yeah, it's Thigh Company on Roblox. What's your name, Elf? Let me know down in chat. Power God, go. Yay! Happy time, happy time. Alright. The more friends, the better, right? Alright, so we're at 8,500 produce now, or 8,500 wheat. Alright, so I'm going to try to see if I can get to 100,000 wheat by the end of the video. I want to see how much that sells for, too. That's going to be fun. So, let's see. I wonder how much the knights cost. That's one of my big things I'm curious about. How many knights can you put around? Can you station the knights, or do they walk around kind of like your citizens do here? I'm pretty curious about how that works. But I did have one viewer ask me about the royalties, how they work. He said something about after he got the first few royalties that they seem to give less gold over time. And I don't know, they all seem to be giving me somewhere around 300,000 or so, give or take. Alright, so we now just passed 90,000 here. So let's take another look at some of the other comments that people have been asking me. So I'll take a look mainly at part 6 and 7 here. Let's see here. And then we go back to our kingdom. So a few things, I did get some messages from ProGamer. ProGamer definitely wants to see when I'm live, man. I've been letting them know. I've been usually going live sometimes around the evening Eastern Standard Time. Another thing, ProGamer said also the barns and windmills were nerfed heavily. Now the buff is a total that multiplies the farm, but each barn adds to that total multiplier on the farm. And then they're still working on citizens. Citizens are somewhat broken at the moment. Sometimes they won't take a job, but they are certainly looking into it. So they are still working on that. And then in part 7, yeah, the only messages that I received in part 7 so far, only a few. ProGamer's like, oh, I just missed the update. Well, in the next video, man, yes, we'll cover the update, man. We're covering it right now. So yeah, guys, if you have any further questions, do certainly let me know what questions you have in mind about the game, or because I know some people have been asking me about how do you reach out to the developers. I know Frosty was asking, hey, how can I become a content creator? But yeah, you got to cover the game, man. You got to cover the game so you can become a content creator. So that's certainly important. But another viewer asked me, how do you go about messaging the developers, man? Because some people were asking, oh, how can I send over my ideas? How do I report glitches and broken things in the game? I mean, yeah, just go about. There's a couple different ways you can reach out to the developers for Roblox. I don't know what ProGamer's Roblox person or username is, so I don't know that. You can also comment on the videos because occasionally I have noticed ProGamer and other players have been reaching out. So if you need help with a certain question, do feel free to write your question down below in chat. We have been helping out a lot of players because a lot of players, especially at the beginning, man, so many people were asking me, how do you get more builders, Thigh Company? I want to build my kingdom faster. How do I do that? And I've been telling them, oh, just go to Rob, talk to Rob, man. And then Rob occasionally has this building called a tool shed right here, and a tool shed will give you an extra builder. So yeah, guys, so definitely feel free to use the chat and comment down below if you have any questions or comments about the game. Certainly let us know. This is interesting. Somebody's got a Japan kingdom. That's nice. Let's see. What else have they done? What else? So we do have settings. You can show other NPCs, citizen size. We do have that. Let's see, what else? What else? So yeah, there's still, I think people are still asking for ways to edit the flags here. Some people were asking me about changing up the layers and stuff and, adding new designs. I do think it's possible that in a future update, and I brought this up before about the colors, that I think they are looking into it. Because even having like, I could see room for there being like, instead of 6 colors, 10 colors here. Like, let's say you could probably add pink, brown, maybe white and black. So that would be like 10 colors here. And then layer 1, some ideas would be like a sunburst or maybe diagonal lines here. What else, man? Like the opposite of this, like this flipped around would also work. Maybe like a square shape or something. And then layer 2 could have like some more unique designs, like the opposite of the crosshair, so like an X crosshair. I'm not sure what this is, but yeah, they certainly have some rooms, man. Sunburst, skulls, maybe some animal designs in addition to the wolf design, like maybe a deer, a bear. But there's so many other things they can add. Maybe they might even do a 4th layer soon. Who knows? So do be on the lookout for that. That would be an awesome update, right? And I know they mentioned something about the flags waving, so they might start adding some more animations to the game, so be on the lookout for that as well. Let's see here. Let's see, can we get some more wheat? We have 95,000. Nice. 96, 97, 98, 99. All right, there we go, guys. We now have over 100,000 wheat. The company gaming. It's Thai company gaming. So I'm about to see what happens if you have over 100,000 wheat in this game. How much does that sell for? What do you think, guys? It's probably going to be for a crazy amount. We'll see how this goes. So let's see. Any questions? Any further questions? Yes, let us know down in the comments below. All right, so now I have over 100,000 wheat plus 15,000 drinks, a bunch of food. Try to get some more of these rare ones here, like from the orchards. But yeah, I think that farm tactic, man, is really helpful. But I've seen some other high-end players. What they do is they fill up their farm for like a third or half of their kingdom. All right, so let's see. All right, Tommy, what will you give me for all my produce here? All right, that's a lot. That is a lot. All right, let's see. So now we have over 10 million, almost 11 million gold. All right, so let's see. What is new in the store? What we have here? House, manor, a hotel. I'll get the hotel. Manor? Sure, why not? Let's see what's in the gear. Tool shed. Yeah, we can get a tool shed. It's looking good. Oh, wait, are you live? Yes, I am. Right here on Thigh Company Gaming. All right, let's take a look again at Rob. Go back to the gears. Looking good. How about the farms? I don't know about the farms. I'll kind of hold off of that for a second. So let's go back to the kingdom. Having trouble placing stuff around this area for some reason. Okay, hotel went there. Alright, we have a manor there. Alright, there we go. Our kingdom's growing some more. So yeah, that royal, man, that royal certainly helps out. I'll have to look out for more. I want to get some more royals, man. The royal building is pretty OP. So let's sell this again. Alright, 11.5 million. Can we get another royal building? Let's see. So the royal building does cost 5 million. If we get 25 million gold, we can get that expansion too and start getting some cities, some skyscrapers, man. That's going to be wonderful. But I think that's going to take some time, though. Let's see here. It would be funny if you can use the sword as a weapon against other players. Wouldn't that be funny? Let's see, what else is going on? What else is going on? Alright, I see Metal Pipe is doing work. Doing good here. Nice. Now, what I've noticed is it always seems to be raining in this game. I don't know how long each weather event is. I'm curious about that. Here is a nice comment. Random Games here. Hello, Random Games. Welcome to the show. Glad to have you here. Hope your day's good and your month of August has been even better. Metal Pipe is such a good name. I'm definitely not Metal Pipe. Elf is asking, how do I get builders? So I'll show you right quick, Elf. So if you want to get some builders, I will show you here. So if you go to the stands right here. So first of all, you got to get some cash. So let's sell stuff that we have here. We have now over 12 million. Nice. To go to Rob. So talk to Rob here. And in Rob's store here, the second tab here with the yellow gear, there's a tool shed right here. So the job or the role of the tool shed is to give you an extra builder. So you always start off with one builder and you want to get more. So like 2, 3, 4, 5. It's basically a shop item to answer the question there. And the tool shed costs 1,000 gold. And once you have it, just place it anywhere in your city, in your kingdom. I have it kind of all scattered around here. They like to be kind of towards the back sometimes. It doesn't really matter where you place it. I don't think position is a big important component in this, but it does help out to build your buildings much faster, because if you only have one building, you have to wait for a previous building to be completed in its building before you can start on to the next building. So do keep that in mind. But yeah, 25 million. Somebody was asking me, how do you get 25 million, Side Company? There's such an insane amount of gold to get. Man, you just gotta do work, man. The royalty building seems to be really helpful as well, because I get like 300,000 gold every once in a while. So that's like, there we go, 234,000. I don't know how that number is calculated. I am very curious how the royals work in this game, because somebody was asking me, I used to make 200 to 300,000 gold per royal, and then I was only making 100 to 190,000. What's going on, Thigh Company? And I don't know. It's a very tough question to ask. All right, let's see. So Rob had a new stock update. What do we have here? What do we have here? We have a manor. I'll get the manor. Let's see what's in here. Tool shed. So there you go, guys. How do you get an extra builder? Buy the tool shed. Let's see, anything in farms. I'll get the tavern. Alright, cool. So yeah, with the tool shed blueprint, guys, the tool shed blueprint that I have here in my inventory, I'm going to place it down. Let's try placing it somewhere around here. For some reason it says it's not my plot, and even though it is my plot. There we go. A thief stole 37 swords. Oh, nah. 37 swords? Somebody wants to fight, man. We gotta fight a thief. There's a thief around. There's a thief around. Wait. Catch the thief. Catch the thief. How are we gonna catch the thief? I have no idea. How do you catch a thief? Get yourself a knight. Let's see. Do we have a knight available? Let's ask Billy. Hello, Billy. Do you have a knight? Do you have a thief? Oh, thief went down in price. So thief used to be 100,000. Now it's 3,500, so that's pretty good. Another thief stole 8 swords? Oh, really? You want to start playing the thief game, eh? Let's see. I wonder who's using metal pipe. I wonder who is using the thief here. So let's see. What does a thief do? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I can catch a thief. Let's see. Let's see what our little thief here is going to do. Stole 0 drinks. That is funny. So sometimes, I don't know how the thieves work. So I guess you gotta wait for a player to have a lot of stuff in their kingdom. But that's pretty funny. Alright, where can we put a tavern? There's one. We can put one there. I'll put some more buildings here. Manor. Where can we put a manor? Put another manor somewhere here. There we go. Hey, no drinks for you? Oh, really? I sure think I have one here. Request a trade. Alright, let's see. We have Kara here. Hello, hello. I'm gonna crush it. You're gonna crush the drink. Oh no, the thief stole 11 swords. Guys, the thieves are attacking, the thieves are attacking. You gotta defend your kingdom, man. Alright, so let's sell some more stuff here. No, not the mansion. At 13,700. Alright, 13,900. Now we almost have 14 million now. So that's going up pretty quickly. So once we get to 25 million, we can get the second expansion. So do be on the lookout for royal buildings, man. I'm going to have to start investing more into that. Let's see, any more quick questions? Let's see here. A few things. Let's see. So yes, builders are our shop item. Where is the one clap for summer? Oh, are you talking about the shorts? I think I know what your reference is there. Let's see here. Gravy says, I'm destroying your richest guy. Is this it? Don't make me travel you. I have a hammer. That's funny, man. Oh, there you go. Choppa7 just joined the game. Hello, Choppa. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Uchapa. Glad to have you here, Choppa. Hope your day's good. Your month of August has been even better. Welcome to the game, Grow a Kingdom. Metal Pipes, I have a diamond. Oh, cool. Oh, there you go. We just left. All right. Hello, Choppa. Hello, hello. So Choppa's a new player to the game. So a few things can be done. So Choppa, you got to get some. You have a builder, so you got to get some farms, man. You got to get some houses. Hello, hello. Welcome, Choppa, to the game, Grow a Kingdom. I am talking.
So can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. You sound very quiet, though. Like a whisper.
Oh, turn on my MacBook.
Oh, I got you. Cool. Well, welcome to Grow a Kingdom. Since you are a new player to the game, I would recommend to take a look into the stands shop here so you can get some houses, buildings, and farms going for your kingdom. Are you playing on your MacBook? Your MacBook? Cool. So just like this player right here, you can see they're placing some houses there, some big houses, some farms, some orchards. So it's looking good, looking great. All right, let's see. What else is in the store? There's a hotel. I'll get the hotel. And get some more manners. What's in here? Something good? Something great, maybe? Don't see anything yet. What does Billy have? Let's see. Hello, Billy. Travel. Nothing else yet, though. Yeah, so people have been asking me. I wish there was a way you can rotate the players here, and were asking for a different profile view. And Metal Pipe, I will dig up your wheat. Okay. All right. Let's place a hotel down somewhere. We can put a manor somewhere here. We can place a manor. So yeah, Chapel, this is the layout that I have for our kingdom here. Let's see what's going on at Gravy and Metal Pipe's place. So I think this is, I believe this is Metal Pipe and Gravy's over here. Don't look, don't look. Come here and talk. So yes, Uchapa. So what you need to do for your kingdom, you need to go over to the stands. So go towards, there's a stands button as well. If you press the stands button, it'll take you over to Tommy and Rob and Billy. I sound low volume. Well, I guess that's how Roblox is working right now. You might have to boost your volume up on your end in the game settings. All right, so how much longer does Rob have until the next restock? About not 2 minutes. All right, okay, all right, okay. Today is gonna be another wonderful day. All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and wrap this up for this video right here. So yeah, guys, what do you think about the new updates in Grow a Kingdom, man? Pretty crazy, man. Pretty wild. I do enjoy the update. It looks nice. Pretty good. But yeah, guys, if you have not done so already, make sure you do subscribe to Thigh Company. Subscribe to Thigh Company Gaming. Hit the bell icon as well so you do get notifications for future gameplay videos, live streams, shorts, channel updates as well. Also, like this video, give this video a thumbs up, and comment down below. What would you like to see in a new update in the future? Otherwise, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Thigh Company here. Shout out to Choppa Pro Gamer, the Pretty Bad Games team, my other viewers, man. Thank you all so much, and we'll see you in the next gameplay video. Peace out, and take care.